Okay, welcome everyone to my new series here on YouTube. It will mostly be recordings from my Twitch, and you probably already guessed it from the title. It will be VaultHunters 1.18, the new VaultHunters. I was following VaultHunters a bit also for the previous 1.16 version, but I only played a tiny bit. And here I am following the 1.18 update also, as you probably already know if you watch my other videos. But the big thing about this is I got into the official servers, so I will be playing on one of the official servers, which is kinda a big deal to me because I didn't imagine that I will get in or something like that. But yeah, I got in and I'll be playing on the official VaultHunters 1.18 servers. So, regarding my other series, which is the medieval Minecraft SMP, I guess single player, it will still go on at least for a few episodes because I have it pre-recorded. Then I'll see if I find time. I will try to record some more also. But yeah, for the moment it's not going away, but I'll see how I can manage my time and if I can continue with that. But at the moment I want to play some VaultHunters. I got home from a vacation yesterday and yeah, I'm a bit tired because I didn't sleep that much, so I will see how long we can go for today. But yeah, when I can't anymore, I'll just stop and I'll be continuing it tomorrow. Uh, so yeah, I guess it's time that we jump straight in, I guess. Okay. This is also my first time joining the server. I joined a single player earlier, so I checked that everything works and things like that, but regarding the SMP is my first time, and at the moment there is also 6 people already online. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I did modify things slightly. What I did, I enabled the legacy copper textures. I installed a resource pack that changed the UI and fonts a bit, so it's a little easier to read. I also enabled Jade, so it's easier to see which block is which. And yeah, I also tweaked my minimap a little bit, so yeah, it's a bit bigger, and yeah, I guess we are in. And if you look down here, we immediately see a huge ocean, which I don't know how interested I am in at the moment. But maybe it would be good to go pick up some. No, I actually won't because it's way too far down and I don't feel like climbing up. Okay, let's just write a message. Yeah, I think everything should be readable on stream. I enlarged the thing that shows what I'm looking at, then the mini-map is also enlarged. The GUI should also be big enough. Yeah. Let's first of all try to climb a little bit higher. I guess the main thing regarding this, I guess we can enlarge the map a bit and see. Yeah, there is a lot of like water and whatnot. Some ice. We may need ice at some point. We can come back here. But the length is mainly that way, so I will probably traverse that way. And try to gather some basic resources. One thing to note is that this server is in casual mode, so it basically means it's still the hardest difficulty and whatnot. But the main difference being if we die inside a vault, oh, it's even packed ice. If we die inside a vault, we don't just lose everything, which I think is a good thing. Or if you press tab, it shows the names of things on the map. That's useful, I guess. So the idea would be that I traverse onto that area there and perhaps try to pick up some saplings on the way. Is this oak? Yes. So let's just try demolishing this tree. I have purposely made chat a bit transparent and so on, so it doesn't get in the way. I just hope I don't fall here. Okay, this is not ideal. I'm getting some notifications from some chat software. I'll quickly sort that out. I think if I go in here and say this, that should mute it. Maybe I'll need to mute my phone also in a second. But yeah, it's going quite well for the start, I guess. I kinda want to get most of this tree. But yeah, maybe we'll leave a bit of a floating tree here because I don't know if I'll be able to get the whole thing. Let's see. Place this. Craft some basic tools. This is basically the texture pack that I talked about. Maybe I'll link it at some point, or if someone is interested, just add me a comment to the video and I'll answer like which one it is. But yeah, I just wanted that the fonts are a bit more readable and that the UIs look more RPG-like or something like that. Basically, I'm experimenting here. I don't know if things will actually be great or not. So yeah, things may change during it. Okay, so that area should pretty much collapse. I'm not sure if you have the fast leaf decay on or not though. I know that Iskall usually doesn't like the fast leaf decay, so seems that it's not on. Okay, that's fine with me. I just want a few saplings. Maybe I'll plant one back since I destroyed that huge tree so the next person can also pick it up. But I think we are pretty much the last ones to join the server, I would assume. Because yeah, I think most people already started playing quite a while ago. This is out for like I think 4 or 5 days at the moment already, but yeah, since my vacation I couldn't start earlier. I am seeing some lag. Hopefully it won't be too bad. We can actually run vaults. If not, then we will try some VPN stuff and things like that. We will see. So yeah, we got oak saplings. Now I think it would be a good idea that I get some birch as well. There are already some monsters nearby, which I'm not happy about. I'm not that interested in birch for like building and stuff, but I think you can get birch wood in the Vault Altar recipes. If you're overwhelmed at the moment by some things that I talk about and you don't follow VaultHunters usually, don't worry about it. I'll try to explain the things as I go, and I also don't know everything myself, so I think it will mostly be chill play and figuring things out. Like I don't plan to rush anything. My idea was actually to not do any vaults and focus on building farms for the vaults and stuff like that. For now. But yeah, I'll see. What we will actually do in the end. There is plenty of sticks, I think that could be useful. Okay, so there is a lot of birches, so I don't really feel like replanting, but maybe we should replant one of the oaks that we cut down. And we have 2 different saplings already. Now, I would assume this is dark oak. I wouldn't mind a bit of dark oak, if I'm completely honest. But I think we need at least 4 saplings though, before we can do much with it. We can try getting it. I think moving around doesn't make too much sense here at this point because yeah, basically it's too dark and I don't want to run into some crazy monsters or anything. So what I'll do actually, I'll go and just lower the master volume to like I think 70% or something. Just so all of those things in the game are not way louder than me speaking. I think that's a good idea. And that's a monster with like enchanted gear. I would like to avoid that for the moment. I would like to get this tree though. Oh, someone slept. That's great. Try to climb up here before I get attacked. Okay. I guess this worked. I try to get this whole tree, hopefully it gives me at least a bit of dark oak saplings. Oh, that one actually won't die. Because of the helmet. my idea is actually to get I think it's called Nature's Compass or something like that, quite early on. And then try to get to one of the biomes that I know look good. Because yeah, that way I can start a little base building already there. And ideally we also find some villagers on the way. I think they will play a huge role. Okay, I'm getting a bunch of dark oak saplings, which is great. 5 already, yeah, that's amazing, I'd say. I really need to get another axe though to finish this tree, and I should probably also get a sword because of the monster down there that's kind of waiting for me. Check the map again. There is any village or anything. There is a zombie villager, but yeah, I think like the golden apples that are used to cure the zombie villagers are quite hard to get in this one, so maybe let's not focus on that too much right now. I think that's enough dark oak saplings. I will pick up any more that drop, but yeah, I don't want to destroy all of the leaves with my hand now, because that will take way too long. Now, where are you? Oh, we got an advancement. Okay. Ideally, he would drop a little bit of things, but yeah, we weren't quite lucky enough. Then there is spruce. I want some of the spruce as well. I think getting all of the wood types is a good idea early game, because you can get all of them in the recipe on the altar, and also having multiple wood types will allow me to build a bit easier. No, ideally I would get 4 of those as well. Okay, there's another zombie. Okay. Oh, we got some gold pens. Those will come in handy if we decide to go into the nether, because yes, gold armor is good in the nether, I guess. So yeah, let's get some stone, I guess, and upgrade some of my tools. For the moment, it's just pretty much like starting a vanilla Minecraft playthrough. The main things that you probably noticed is this mana bar down at the bottom that I'll explain later on, and this bar, which is our VaultHunters level or something. I'm not fully sure how it's called. But yeah, the majority of the things are quite basic and vanilla-ish. The biome names under the minimap might be a bit weird. I hope that doesn't bother anyone. Because yeah, if they are from Terra Lit, they have those super long names. But I kinda want them there, so we kinda know where we've been and so on. I don't know if I want terracotta for some building. Like the cyan terracotta is great for building, I think. Is that moss? I think that's moss. Oh yes, I definitely want some moss. Because we can regrow it later easily. Moss is needed in some areas. Okay. Basically, the terrain generation is totally different, so we may find a lot of random things like this glow lichen also. I would like to get this, but I think if I break it with my axe, it will just break. I need the shears. Guess let's get a little bit more stone. And then craft some basic tools. I think inventory management will be a bit of a pain early game because we can get an early game backpack. But yeah, let's see how it goes. So let's upgrade some of my things. So first thing that I would like to upgrade is my sword. Those I'll just drop in a second. Then a bunch of tools. I don't need another axe, and a pickaxe would also be great. A shovel is also probably good. I won't make a hoe at the moment though. I think that's mostly it. I'll also craft a furnace, I guess. If I'll need it in a bit, and then I'll destroy this. And let's just toss those back there and let them despawn. It seems that we are on a bit of a hill here, so you will need to get down most likely somewhere. Okay, this is copper. The texture actually isn't what I would like it to be. So maybe the custom texture pack that I loaded didn't work. Osmium is also a great thing, but I don't know if we can use it much. Basically from osmium. Oh yeah, you need mechanism research, so that won't work. Also, it seems that disabled the pickaxe recipe. Basically, osmium gives you a decent early game pickaxe. I would like at least one rose bush that I can regrow later. But yeah, I will leave the other ones if someone else will also need them. And then let's try to get some iron. 2 pieces is already something. Oh my god, those caves look interesting. I think they are the mushroom caves. Now there is some rules on the server. One of them is that we can build at least 500 blocks from spawn. And at least 500 blocks from other people, so we need to keep that in mind. I'll actually just use the sticks because I have a bunch. I want some glow lichen because kinda nice to add a little bit of light. Maybe mine a few more blocks of stone now that I have decent pickaxe. Maybe we get lucky enough and also get another wood type or two in a moment. Okay, this should be smelted, I think. Yes. Then destroy this. Use those, get some shears going, and just think 2 is more than enough because we can regrow things later. At the moment for me it's mostly just like grinding the basics. Okay, this is the painful, guys. Basically, the skeletons can spawn with enchanted bows and they hit like crazy, so I would like to avoid them for as long as I can. They are burning though, and if they dropped the bow, I would be quite happy with that. Ah, just a bunch of arrows. A bow. Would be great. Some coal also, so we can do some mining now. That we can make some torches. Okay. Let's put the ores here maybe. Oh, I think I enabled the middle click to sort, but I don't know if I want that for my inventory. I kinda want it just for the chests. I'll see, I guess. Now we do need to remember that our defenses are lowered a lot, and the armors that we can get in the overworld are kinda like paper on us. So yeah, it will be a bit painful around monsters and whatnot for the moment. I don't want to pick up everything also here from the spawn, so when someone else spawns, we can like... He can also get some resources. Okay, I see a small island out there. Yeah, for the most part, I don't see too much length or anything like that. I guess I'll have to make a boat and continue my explorations that way. Because yeah, there isn't all that much things up here anymore. I have decent amount of coal and I can make an iron pickaxe and sword, which maybe I should make as soon as possible. Maybe let's smelt this iron up, yeah, and in the meantime pick up a bit more coal and maybe a bit more stone as well. I think getting a piece of flint also wouldn't hurt, so let's get a few gravels. I'll just drop them if I run out of space, but yeah. Also, I think I can drop the sword if I have the iron one anyway. Okay. Now, the pickaxe. I'll still use the stone pickaxes, I guess, for like the main mining. And just have the iron one for the things. How much do I have? I don't want to be carrying around more than a stack of coal, so... Okay, so still no, like... acacia or stuff like that. Kinda wondering, like, which way do we want to go? But I think, whatever we decide, we will need a boat. See again. Yeah, it seems like an island all around. Let's see if we can find a tiny bit of iron and redstone somewhere. There is a structure down here. Kinda looks like a structure, but it's not actually a structure. So maybe let's check under here instead. And since we are down here, let's just get a tiny bit of kelp. Just so we can regrow it later if there is no kelp nearby. But I think kelp is pretty much everywhere, so it's not a big deal. Forested highlands. And what is this thing called under here? Still forested highlands, it seems. Okay, give me the boat. So dark. I would kinda like the dynamic lights mod, but I don't know if we are allowed to add such things to the game. Because then, yeah, I could just hold the torch in my hand and walk around. I'm kinda wondering if I want a few mushrooms, because I think they can also be decent early food. Okay, this is dead. I don't know where the creeper fell. Let's put a torch here, I guess. Oh, he fell down there. Think getting some shrooms for food is a great idea at the moment. I need to get rid of this creeper though. I'll just break a bit and then I'll get rid of the creeper. Hopefully. Okay, someone died here. I don't really want to pick up other people's stuff though. So I guess if I craft 2 sets of bowls, that's more than enough. And then, I don't know, maybe make 3 stews or something. 4, I don't know. Yeah, I will need to drop some stuff though if I will want to keep the crafting table, and I kinda want the crafting table, so maybe let's do this. Okay. I think I have way more red mushrooms at the moment than brown, so I guess let's try to get a bit more brown. Okay, that's a lot of brown. Much I have. Yeah, now in my red. I guess I'll just harvest this part a bit and then see if I'm missing one of them, then I'll get a bit more of that one. This episode is getting a little bit long also, so I think we should end it here.